Imagine, humanity has already been to the moon more than 50 years ago. In 1969, Apollo 11, moon landing, changed history forever. But after that, we just stopped. No new landings, no bases. Silence for decades. And now, in the 2020s, people are returning to the moon again. But the question is different. Why the moon? The moon is the best launch platform beyond Earth. Why? Because of low gravity, no atmosphere, and it is closer than any other planet. It is easier to fly to Mars from the moon. That is why the Artemis program is betting on it. The moon is not just rocks. There is water in the form of ice, metals, and even potential fuel of the future. Helium-3. There is almost none of it on Earth. But on the moon, enough to supply humanity with energy for hundreds of years. The moon is like a time capsule. There is no atmosphere, no erosion. This means the history of the solar system is preserved there. By studying the moon, we understand how Earth was formed, how planets were created, and what existed billions of years ago. Humanity will not remain only on Earth. And the first step is the moon. A station is planned, Lunar Gateway, and then a base on the surface. This will be the first other home of humanity. During the Apollo program, the United States carried out 6 moon landings. Astronauts walked on the surface, collected samples, and installed equipment. But the main goal back then was not science. It was a race. United States versus Soviet Union. Whoever showed power first would win. And when the US won, interest began to fade. The moon became an already achieved goal. After 1972, missions stopped. The reasons were simple: it was extremely expensive, high risk, and politics changed. Space stopped being a priority, and humanity switched to orbit, to the International Space Station. The moon was left alone. But now, everything has changed. The Artemis program is not just a mission, it is a new era. The moon is a training ground. Without it, a flight to Mars is almost impossible. Not only NASA is involved in the program, but also dozens of countries and private companies. For example, SpaceX and Blue Origin. This is no longer just a government project. It is a global coalition. In 2022, the Artemis I mission successfully flew around the moon, without a crew, but with the main goal to test the system, the rocket, space launch system, and Orion spacecraft. And the result was critically important. The system works. The next stage, Artemis II, and it became key in 2026. In April 2026, humans, for the first time in more than 50 years, are heading to the moon again. But there is a nuance. They do not land. It will be a flyby. The crew will fly around the moon and return to Earth. On board, 4 astronauts. Among them, the first woman in this mission and a representative of a new generation of astronauts. This is not just a symbol. This is a signal. Space is no longer for the chosen ones. The mission is critically important. It tests how humans handle deep space, life support systems, navigation around the moon, and return to Earth at high speed. Any mistake here can stop the entire program. Why did this flight happen in 2026 and not earlier? The reason is complexity. New technologies require years of testing, especially the Space Launch System rocket, the Orion spacecraft, and safety systems. And one more factor: competition. China is also planning a moon landing, and now it is a race again. After Artemis II, The moment the whole world is waiting for will come, Artemis III. This will already be a landing, and not just a landing, but the beginning of building a base. A station is also planned, Lunar Gateway, which will become a transfer point between Earth and the Moon. April 2026 may become the moment when everything starts again, not just a flight, but a new chapter of humanity. And this time, we are not flying just to look. We are flying to stay.